You know, every now and then you see a job ad that's more than just a job. It's a genuine career opportunity. Well, today we're going to deconstruct one of those top tier roles in the skilled trades piece by piece to see what makes it tick. Let's get right into it.
And we're starting with the number that probably made you click on this in the first place. $52 an hour. That's the headline figure we're talking about for a C10 maintenance fitter role right here in Melbourne.
But you know, the base rate is never the whole story, is it? The other number you really need to see is this one, 2.0. That means every single hour of overtime is paid at double time. Not time and a half, we're talking double time straight up. And this isn't just some flash-in-the-pan gig for a quick payday. The whole thing is framed as a real long-term career opportunity. It's a chance to actually build something. So, what we're going to do right now is pull apart a specific job ad for a fitter in Altona North. We're going to look at what they're offering, what they're asking for, and why this position really stands out from the crowd. All right, let's look at the whole package. You've got that high casual rate, which includes travel pay. Then you add on that critical double time for all overtime. Plus, it's a day shift, there's a clear path to going permanent, and they're talking about future growth. I mean, that's a pretty powerful combination. Okay, but a package like that isn't just handed out, right? It demands a pretty specific set of skills. So, what's the actual blueprint for the person who's going to land this role? Let's break that down. First things first, you gotta have the ticket. The ad is super specific. It calls for a C10 classification. For this kind of industrial work, that's the non-negotiable trade qualification for a mechanical fitter. It's what gets you in the door. But beyond that piece of paper, this is the real hands-on experience they're looking for. They want to see you've worked in food manufacturing before, that you've got solid welding and fabrication skills, you know your way around boilers, and you've got a smart, methodical way of solving problems. But that last point about electrical skills, that brings up a really important question. See it right there? Electrical connect/disconnect skills. Now, if you're in the trades, your mind immediately goes to one thing, licensing. Do you need to have a restricted electrical license for this? Is that a deal breaker? And here it is, the answer, pulled from another part of the source material, and it's a huge deal. The license is optional. This little detail changes everything. It means if you're a gun on the mechanical side but don't have that specific electrical ticket, you are absolutely still in the running. All right, so we know what it takes to get the job. Let's flip the script and look closer at the rewards. We're talking about the stuff beyond the pay rate, the perks that actually affect your day-to-day life and, your future. The work-life balance on offer here is, well, it's a major highlight. It's a straight day shift, 6 in the morning till 2:30, but the best part? Check out Friday. You're done at noon, a 12 o'clock finish on a Friday. That is a fantastic perk, especially when it's backed up by that strong pay and double-time overtime. Now, here's what's really compelling for me. The progression. Yeah, you start on a 6-month casual contract, which is basically a trial period for both sides. But the ad makes it super clear. There is a high chance this thing converts to a permanent role, with real opportunities to grow for the right person. So, if you've been listening to all this and thinking, hey, wait a minute, that sounds like me, then what's the next step? How do you actually act on this? Well, the role is being handled by a company called Engineering People. They're the ones managing the whole recruitment process. And the specific person you'll want to get in touch with, the name you need to know, is Peter Horsfall. And here's the direct line for this exact opportunity taken straight from the ad. That's 03-9018-970. For any other inquiries with Engineering People, their main number is 1-300-971-967. So in the end, after we've broken down all the numbers, all the skills, all the perks, it really just boils down to this one simple question taken straight from the source material itself. It's not just about being qualified, it's about being keen, ready to learn, and wanting to contribute. So the final question really is for you. Are you up for the challenge?